Hi, in this video reflection, I want to share with you some of the key strategies that Kimball Scott shared about being radically candid. She explains that being radically candid means that you're going to challenge somebody directly, but also show that you care for them personally in the hopes that you'll help them be better at their work, but also to build your relationship with them. And that building of the relationship is so important. And I saw that this week. I had two very opposite scenarios that happened this week. I go out and support teachers with technology integration. And one person that invited me out wanting some support is someone that I had a really strong relationship with. And when I watched her do a lesson, there were a lot of gaps in her instructional design. And so after the lesson, I was able to really work with her and be very candid with my conversation as to what was missing and what needed to be put in place. We had a very short timeline. In an hour, she was getting another class, and I didn't want to see that class fall apart also. So I just cut to the chase and said, hey, we know each other. I've got some strategies and some ideas that I think are really going to make your next lesson more successful. Can I share those with you? And she's like, yes, please. I need anything. You know me. I don't need you to just cut to the chase and tell me what I need to do. And that's where the key is that I had a relationship with her, and she was open and willing to listen, and open to knowing that she wanted some more support in it. The opposite scenario, a little bit different, was a different teacher that was new to OPS, and I had no relationship with her. It was my first meeting with her, but she was just really she asked me to come help, but when she was talking to me, she was just really rude and abrasive, and challenged everything that I suggested and things that were put in place by our district. And at one point, even used cuss words to explain her disappointment in what we had in place. And so I just had to straight up say, hey, you're not talking to me professionally. You need to talk to me in a more professional manner. And she did apologize. She was still a little abrasive, but it did soften up. But I knew that I couldn't go further than that because we have no relationship. And so we set up some more times to meet with one another. And in the book, what I don't want to do is just ignore the fact that she was so rude at the start. I want to see if that's the way that she's treating other people. I want to see the way that she treats me, because I see her potential as being a possible leader. She wants to serve as a leader in the building. She shared that with me. And I think I need to have a candid discussion with her about the way that she comes across to people and the way that she talks to them, if that's a goal of hers. She has a lot of other strengths, but she needs to be aware of maybe something that she isn't aware that she's coming across to some people. So in this book, I think the key to it is for us not to worry so much about hurting somebody's feelings. And that old saying of, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. When we're at work, that doesn't apply. There's a way that you can say it to show someone that you care and that you want to help them. But the key to it is having that relationship. And that's why I chose not to go too far with the one, is I didn't have a relationship with her. That's something I'm going to build on through the school year. I hope that if you read this book that you find some great specific strategies like that you can put into your work, whether you're a boss or a manager. I don't oversee people, but I work with a lot of people that I need to identify some strengths and gaps in their work. And this book really helps with some of those conversations that I have to have. So I hope you like it too.